The Pan-African Club of Anglican Girls Grammar School, in collaboration with Africa Vision 525 initiatives, organized a simulation of the African Union AU General Assembly to commemorate Nigeria's 65th independence anniversary. The event, held in honor of the late Professor Okelo Ochuli, focused on the theme promoting Africa values, inclusiveness, and knowledge acquisition in the era of artificial intelligence. The celebration featured a variety of activities, including drama presentations by different schools and an AU Summit simulation performed by students of the Anglican Girls Grammar School, Gudu, Abuja.
You know, there's something really disturbing me in this area. Yes. We need to go and talk to the king because there is a wizard called AI in this town. He is turning my children into witches and wizards. It's true. Ibrahim came on the other day. He was like, baby, the wonder is getting. So I thought he was praying. Wallahi.
Even Ono who said something similar to this.
Yes.
Hi guys.
Come here. What's up? Come here. Who is? Hi guys.
I beg shit, Joe. What's your
No way you want like.
Here we go. What is it?
Okay. You are calling me how far? Me how far?
Sit
You cannot be well with you. How far?
Be taking your.
It's okay. I see what we are still talking about. No. Sorry.
My blood pressure is rising.
Sorry.
Wait.
These children will kill.
How?
It is better children. So we still have some good children.
Dear parents,
Check it.
the so-called AI is affecting us.
Yes, so.
It's affecting us. Imagine a guy passing telling me how far.
That's
How
wrong.
far? The person I was there when they born his mother. I am not how far.
It's serious, so my
So
friend.
our dear parents, we need your help.
Yes.
They say too much of everything is no good. It's no good. They say what a man can do, a man can do better. So I assure you what AI can do, culture will do better.
Yes.
Africa stands at a crossroads between CAZ, our rich traditions, and a fast-changing world powered by technology. Artificial intelligence offers us incredible opportunities to improve healthcare, education, agriculture, and also good governance. My fellow heads of states, as chairperson, I would like to see an Africa where we embrace artificial intelligence and not lose the human intelligence that binds us.
Your Excellencies, heads of state and government, we bring you greetings, and it's a pleasure standing before you all as we reflect on the value of inclusiveness and knowledge acquisition in the era of artificial intelligence. AI is seen as a huge transformative technology which has its opportunities and risks. It is now knowledge that Africa's optimal AI path lies not in replicating expensive data center build-out, but in application development and the strategic use of global computing resources. We as Africans must acknowledge that AI solutions should operate in local languages, serve communities contextually, and embody African heritage. The AU Commission wishes to announce the introduction of a new category for the Teachers' Prize, the Rural Continental Teachers Award, with the African Union Continental Teachers Award, CTA, to begin in 2026 and continue for an initial period of 3 years. I appeal for member states to key into this new strategy the AUC Commission have introduced.
Your Excellencies, fellow heads of state and government, I bring you all greetings from my noble and dignified country, Senegal. Your Excellencies, Senegal's Horizon 2034 isn't just a roadmap, it is a bet, and not just any bet, but a bet that digital transformation can power growth, create jobs, and secure sovereignty in a fast-changing world. Through young, vibrant, and intellectual leaders who are agile enough to take up the seats in developing African countries, unlike some presidents who have been on seats for over 40 years. Long live Senegal, God bless Africa.
I can see that the president of Uganda is walking out of the stage in anger, but his colleague has prevailed on him to come back. We welcome back the president of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Museveni.
Mr. Chairman, young leaders, he said, these young, indisciplined children who who have just been allowed to be in power for a little period of time are now insulting us who know the origin of this digital era and innovation and have built them up till now. Your Excellencies, heads of state and government, I bring you greetings from my wonderful country, Uganda. It is of great pleasure to speak before you all on the values of AI in this digital era. In Uganda, we include all citizens from all tribes, religion, and also internal displaced persons to participate in the use of AI for personal benefit for the development of the digital economy in Uganda. Uganda entered a new chapter in its digital transformation journey with the launch of Sunflower, a homegrown artificial intelligence model developed by Sunbird AI. The model was officially unveiled on October 11, 2025, by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Amina Zawidi.
Lastly, we have the President of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Your Excellencies and fellow heads of state, I bring you all greetings from my splendid and dignified country, Nigeria. In this area of artificial intelligence, Nigeria, like many African nations, stands at a defining moment where we are witnessing a technological revolution that is not only reshaping economies, but also redefining what it means to be human in a digital age. Nigeria is one of the top 4 in artificial intelligence, and we have developed a strategy that will not only benefit you and I, but everyone globally. This strategy of ours aims to develop our key sectors such as healthcare, education, and agriculture. For healthcare, we are using AI to analyze medical images like X-rays and scans to detect diseases such as tuberculosis, pneumonia faster and more accurately. And for our agriculture, we intend to use modern-driven data, such as drones and sensors, to monitor soil quality and detect diseases or pests early, which could help boost crop yields and transform our farming sectors that are currently dominated by traditional methods.
Let us all unite and celebrate together the victories of our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity. Old sons and daughters of Africa, flesh of the sun and flesh of the...
In a post-event interview with ACNNTV, the president of the Pan-African Club and other participants discussed ways to promote African values through the use of artificial intelligence. They also urged the government to support the Pan-African Club's initiatives across the nation.
And we came here today to acknowledge the African Union Summit. The theme for this year's African Union Summit is promoting African value, inclusiveness, and knowledge acquisition in the era of AI. It's just trying to talk about how we can include our values and we can acquire knowledge in this vast era of AI. I plead with the government that they should help us establish these clubs in most schools in Abuja, Nigeria, and Africa as a whole, so that it will not just train future leaders, it will help us to build our knowledge on these things. Thank you.
I think that this program here has enlightened us today and taught us various things about AI and how we can be able to control it in our world today.
The message is one of values, how we directing values. It begins in the mind. It's a mindset reset, and one in which we're able to properly juxtapose as well as position ourselves as translating and transmitting our cultural messages without the traditional contradictions to a more influenced global paradigm. The girl child as the woman is not a positioned gene for setback, but rather a leadership gene, a gene that brings not just care to community, but brings leadership to redirect community to new positions of socioeconomic impact.
The essence of this program is to ensure that children, or as we see ladies are able to stand up for themselves, are able to have opinions for themselves and speak out for themselves. The Africa Vision 5 would like to build a set of students or a generation who are able to not just to speak out for themselves, to do things by themselves, and to one day lead this country and many other countries.
The aim of the program itself is, firstly, it was to be used, to commemorate the 65th anniversary of Nigeria. But the program itself is a program that introduces Africa to Africans. It's a program where people are supposed to imbibe knowledge about Africa, about African countries, about Africa's natural resources, about Africa's human resources, and how these resources can be utilized by the leaders for the development of each of these nations of Africa. And with the girls playing that role, and other people, other young people as well, it's a way of showing them that whatever is done, because all those girls you saw speaking, they wrote those speeches themselves. They wrote the speeches out of data that was collected or given to them, researched, or whatever it is, about each of the countries that they were representing.